Have you ever scored really well on a test, got an internship, hit a goal of yours, and your brain just goes, nah, I didn't deserve that? That's called imposter syndrome, and we're going to unpack it. If I've just called you out, I'm Madelaine. I'm VP Education for the 2024-25 academic year, and I'm here to talk a little bit more about imposter syndrome. So in a second, you're going to see a couple of quotes pop up on the screen. I hope you paused, had a little look at the quotes, because those are, as you saw, from super successful people, and they also feel the same way. So I suffer really, really badly with imposter syndrome, and it takes me a lot of time to get past it whenever I enter a new space. And it comes back sort of every time I'm trying something new. But I hope that talking more openly and honestly about it will help other people get through those feelings. Like I said, it was one of the pieces of advice that I gave, talk about it with your friends, talk about it with your colleagues, because most people feel these feelings. Imposter syndrome is the feeling of self-doubt in your abilities and achievements compared with other people, even when there is a lot of evidence that would suggest that you actually are doing just fine. Realistically, these days, we live in a world of highlight reels and LinkedIn posts where everyone is shouting about their successes. And it can be really scary and daunting because you might feel like you're not in the same position or everyone else is doing better than you are. But the truth is, that is just not the case. Also, fun fact, most people are winging it like literally all the time. While it is completely normal to feel imposter syndrome, let's talk about some ways that you can fight it. Okay, number one, name and shame. When you start feeling like that, recognize that it is the imposter syndrome talking. It sounds silly, but just recognizing that it's not the truth and it's a feeling that you're having is really impactful in terms of breaking out of this cycle. Number two, track your wins. Write down every time you achieve something and look back on that when you feel the feelings of imposter syndrome. Okay, number three, talk about it. Talk to your friends when you feel this way, and I can almost guarantee that they will say, I feel that way too. I sometimes feel that way. Those feelings pop into my head. Imposter syndrome is not universal, but more people than you could possibly imagine have those feelings. Number four, when things don't go so well, don't automatically think to yourself, I'm a failure, everything I do is not good enough. Recognize it as a mistake because you're human. So humans always make mistakes and you can grow from these. Look, I'm going to level with you. I know that it's really easy for me to sit here when there's no one around and say, here are 4 easy ways that you can get rid of your imposter syndrome. And it's not that easy. It really isn't. It takes time and patience, and you have to practice these ways of training yourself out of immediately doubting yourself. And it doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, but at the end of the day, you don't have to feel confident to be capable. I really hope that this was helpful in some way, even just to continue to normalize imposter syndrome, because it is not a unique feeling. You are not the only one.